Hello, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well on this Friday night. Hey, Top Notch. So tonight, we are going to be grabbing Platinum Trophy number 850. Exciting. So, before this stream, I actually went and grabbed a quick Platinum just because I was actually at 848 and legitimately didn't even think about doing another game first. So, that's my bad. My fault on that one. But this game was super quick and easy. I mean, it was shovelware, but it was the only way I could get to 800 in time. Or 850, I mean. Alright. So, with Dead Rising 2 off the record, to my complete and total shock, the co-op for this actually went really well. That is not normal for me recently. I've been having problem after problem with co-op and multiplayer stuff, and this one didn't give me any major issues. So, this trophy's obviously really easy. It's the first one I knocked out. Hey, Spider. Hey, Numer. So, all we have left, we have to take the 75 PP sticker photos. There's apparently like 90 of them in this game, so it's not that bad. I've got a guide ready. And then just the co-op challenges. Most of them are not that hard if you have some idea of what you're doing. And he actually had some good strategies for a few of the levels that I didn't even think of. Hey, Robbie. But there were a few that were a little bit tough. And then a big part of the problem with this one was just how buggy the multiplayer part is. Basically, the game will randomly disconnect one of you at any given time for no particular reason. So, yeah, that's wonderful. And then it crashed on me a couple of times, so of course it did. So, this still took longer than it probably needed to, but we knocked it out in a single day over 2 playing sessions. It was actually on New Year's Day. So, we had one session sort of in the morning and then a second one later at night. The only problematic trophy was this one, because it's bugged. You're in a boosting session for Rush Hour for tomorrow. Hopefully you can get it done. Did they finally fix it? Started Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault, but on the Vita. Haven't been the biggest fan of the game. So yeah, this trophy's bugged, and I don't know why it unlocked the way it did. Because I didn't kill 5 psychopaths in the same session. I killed them all with the same partner, but it wasn't in the same exact session. And I wasn't the host, but I think I got the killing blow on at least 2 or 3 of them. It made no sense whatsoever. And then that'll probably be the last trophy right here, Tiger Tamer. Alright, let's go. Let's get started. Yeah, we should be able to get the platinum done tonight. I'll be kind of glad to have this game done because it was honestly not fun. I did not particularly enjoy this one the way that I enjoyed Dead Rising 2. Dead Rising 2 was honestly, pretty fun. Alright, I've got my PP sticker guide up. Apparently people are shooting off fireworks somewhere around here. For some reason. Still working on Life is Strange, starting episode 3. Solid. Hey, Goran. Rush Hour is still broken? But how can you boost it, though? Oh, hello, Chuck. Yeah, how do you boost it? In, like, private matches or whatever. Like, how does that even work? I legitimately want to know because I want to do, I want to finish the game on the PS4 at some point. Jeez, Chuck. Man, a bit of a nuisance, aren't you? I'm gonna have to save quite often, because I know the game's gonna crash at times. Dead Rising 4. I don't even own an Xbox. Yeah, I don't even own an Xbox. But yeah, most of the challenges are fairly straightforward if you have some idea of what to do with them. A few of them are harder. Squid Game update. That thing's so dumb. Yeah, and you're right about people hating on it because... Oh, great. Who is it? Is it the mailman? I think yeah, he's probably spawned right about now. There he is. He's just a waste of my time. I should probably kill him, though, just to get him out of the way. Oh, right. Use the machine gun. Forgot I had this thing. Picked it up off of Rebecca, I think. Hey, sweet plays. Oh, you just got the platinum on Miles Morales. Nice. But yeah, the whole Squid Game thing, the video announcing that it released is like 60 or 70% dislikes and like 30% likes. I mean, I'm fine if you want to do some kind of Squid Game promotion and all, because obviously it's a big thing right now. But, I mean, you want us to pay for that. Also, I'm about to die, so I gotta be careful. It's like, you want us to pay for that, but you can't make the game actually playable with, like, anti-cheat and stuff? Like, would that be so hard to do? Okay, now that that's done, I'll take the shotgun with me as a backup weapon. Get into a lobby of 12 and the hosts pick kill order and the 12 people give everyone a chance to get the trophy. Okay. We're Dead Rising. Okay, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that, but I'm still not doing it. For some reason, I was thinking Dead Rising 3. It's been a brain rot kind of week. I was thinking Dead Rising 3, because that's the only one that I can't ever do in any way. Finish up DLC for Alan Wake 2. Nice, Cassie, nice. And what's next after this platinum? I don't know. I do not know. I wouldn't mind going back and doing some of the old Sly games, now that we've gotten those trophy list releases and all. Wouldn't mind doing those at some point. Those could be fun. Had your cheat day. Nice. Happy New Year. Thank you, TJ'd. Alright, so apparently our first sticker is somewhere right around here. There it is. One down. 74 to go. Well, I don't know. Actually, no, I don't think it carries over, so... I found one by accident while just playing the game normally, and I know exactly where it is. It's right here in this room, in the maintenance room. That's the one I found in the single player and got a trophy for back then, so that's why it didn't pop for taking the first picture one. Easy peasy. Gotta wait for the next one on next Saturday. I know, I haven't been doing particularly well this week, because I've been really just trying to get rid of the bad and carb-heavy food in the house. But I don't like to waste too much of it, so... There we go. Okay, what's next? On the Casino Cup sign in the golfing area of Sports Trance. Let's go. And I will, of course, go save, because I don't trust this game. And we got a lot of stickers to go. We got 72 more to find. It's got a $10 Battle Pass, plus $30 Black Cell upgrade. There are every season, bundles in the shop. It's ridiculous. But it's Activision. I don't know, maybe Black Ops 6 was supposed to be, like, the game that brought the franchise back. It was supposed to be, like, the game that would revive everything. And the campaign's good. The campaign's really good. I'm not going to deny that. And the zombies is actually pretty strong as well. Problem is, they're replacing stuff with AI, and that's not well liked by people. Or at least they're making it clear that they aren't against using that. I'm gonna be streaming them. Yeah, I'll be streaming them whenever I end up playing them. Yeah, Activision is just screwed up. Today you made loaded nachos. Ooh, nice. That sounds pretty good. Might be going to get Mexican tomorrow. The three-sided die of the flaming crap sign. Okay. Yeah, mostly, I haven't really been doing anything much this week because I've just been trying to... It's on one of these. Like I said, just trying to get some of the stuff out of the house. Good. Okay, that one's taken. Ended up swapping games, so instead of doing Silent Hill 2, do Dead Rising Remaster. Oh, nice! Give me Sweet Plays and itching to play it. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in it for sure. On top of one of the metal pillars around the sports car. Okay. That's our next one. It's pretty heavy and fat. Yeah, I could see that having a good bit of fat in it. There it is. But now most of the bad food in the house is gone. So that's definitely a plus. On the letter M of Roy's Mart. Yep, I see it. Zombie. Got it. Overall, a good game. It's just Activision ruining everything with the microtransactions, the AI, and... Yeah, because they can't fix the damn anti-cheat system. Safety poster of The Office. Yeah, if they fix that and make it so people couldn't cheat, it'd be nice. But no, can't do that. Probably offend someone out there, especially the PC gamers.
Yeah, good one.
It's actually they patched the exploit glitch, whatever you want to call it, for the speedrun trophy in Silent Hill. I don't think it's gonna be that hard of a speedrun. Plant of Antoine's store, and near the giant Antoine face. Okay, that's upstairs. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have much of a problem with it because it's like 10 hours. And the original Silent Hill 2, you could do in 2 hours if you knew what if you were really trying to speedrun it on the easiest difficulty. So you shouldn't have too much of a problem with 10 hours, even if the game's a bit longer. Come on now. Is that not... How did that not count? Ooh. There we go. Got it. Okay, where are we going next? Pasta! Pasta is delicious. On the plant... Okay, so on one of the blimps. On the opposite side of the looter store. Okay. Oh, on one of those things. I wonder if it means the hot air balloons or if it means the actual blimp. Oh, that's not going to be easy to find. Oh, you know what I should have done? Yeah, once I get this sticker, I'm going to go change into the ninja outfit. Oh, this one's going to be a problem, isn't it? Yeah, I don't see this. Oh, is that it? Oh, I think I see it. I think it's on the window. Man, that's a tiny thing. How did anyone ever find that? is my question. How the hell did anyone ever find that? Wow, that's well hidden. Alright, so our next destination is Slot Ranch, but before we go there, I am going to return to the safe house and put on the ninja outfit, because it will allow me to not be as likely to be grabbed by zombies. So let's go do that real quick. I will take safety at this point. But that's already 10 of the stickers. So that's not too bad, not a bad start. Still another 65 to go, still have to get the last 20,000 zombies kills. But I'm going to show you guys a little trick on how to do that just a little bit faster. Because there is a glitch in the game, and it still works. Even though I don't think it was discovered until fairly recently. But it still works, and it allows you to get the 100,000 kills in under 2 hours. In fact, you might be able to get it within like an hour to an hour and a half if you really know what you're doing. Which is amazing. If only Dead Rising 2 had that. Now granted, with this game, even though it's more kills, it's easier because there's no threat of running out of time. Because you can do it in Sandbox. I don't even think it's possible to do in Story unless that glitch works in Story. Before they patched it, you could wait till your save was at 24 hours of playtime and the trophy would still pop. Huh, I didn't even hear about that. I'm very surprised they wouldn't have put one in the safe house.
Huh.
Alright. So we're going to take the ninja outfit. We're going to keep saving because I know the game will crash on me today. Because it only crashed on stream a few times, but it crashed many times while doing challenges. Both solo and co-op. Probably not, but you're a chicken. You might on that. Oh yeah, because your PS5 doesn't have the disc drive. Yeah, if you bought it on disc, you'd be able to delete the patch. You could do that for things like Uncharted when that collection came out. Okay, next up is the Slot Ranch Casino. Let's all go for a ride in my balloon/casino. What you did with Uncharted 4. That's what I did with the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection in order to... Well, no, you couldn't do that with the speed runs. I think the reason I downgraded it on that was because you could use it to use exploits with the tweaks, the cheats, that allowed you to have one-shot kills and infinite ammo. I think that's what I did. Because without that, it would have been... Those games would have been insane because they were so clearly not designed to be that way. They were clearly not designed to function in that. Now, zombies are actually... Oh, crap. Did I take the mask off? I think I did. Ugh. Well, if I actually did that... let me reload my save, because I really want to be not assaulted by zombies every 5 seconds now. That's what you do with one of the versions of Wolfenstein New Order and Advanced Warfare. Oh, yeah. There we go. I was wondering why they were still grabbing at me. They were playing grabby hands. Or grabby Franks. Bought a copy of GameStop, did the glitch, then returned the game the next day. Did you finish all of Silent Hill in one day, or are you talking about Uncharted now? So Uncharted 4 is a long one. Uncharted 4 is a fairly long game. Alrighty, now we're ready. Yep, now they're not grabbing at me. Well, not as often. Much better. Let's get some orange juice. Have a couple of healing items, because I'll probably get grabbed more times. Yeah, this is exciting. Finally getting close to being done with this game. There'll be another Dead Rising off the list. Eventually I'll do Dead Rising 1 Remaster. I am interested in doing that one for sure. No way in hell am I doing Dead Rising 1 on the PS4. With how many issues I ran into with both of these games, I know with my luck, if I try to do 7 Days Survivor on the PS4 version, things will go wrong. And I am not putting myself through that. Dead Rising 2, or Dead Rising Remaster? Absolutely. And Dead Rising 4, that one's also not going to happen. For obvious reasons. That game's terrible. Alright, there's a first sticker. Did it to get the speedrun and crushing trophies. Oh, gotcha, yep. On the BB poster all the way to the left on BB's eye. Here? I don't think that's it. Nope. This poster? I love how she doesn't even count as a genre. It's kind of funny. Okay, it's... yeah, that one doesn't look any different. And neither does that one, so... somewhere else. Must be on one of these next to the stage. Oh, yeah. That one looks slightly different. Perfect.
Nice.
Front of the table in the maintenance room behind the stage. Okay. Yeah, I really gotta wonder how people manage to find some of these stickers. Like, some of these are fairly easy, like the ones on the tables. But good God, some of the other stuff is insane. Not gonna lie, I could go for some chocolate, but can't. Oh, I love my chocolate. On the bulletin board inside of the security room. Even though, I mean, again, like, once you do the keto or the carnivore for a while, you'll... at least I lost my craving for most sugary stuff after a while. Okay, so we got one in the security room here. Yeah, I mean, just how the heck did people find these things? The majority of them, at least. Yeah, sure, a few of them are easy, but...
Not bad.
Center of the set of 3 slot machines of Monsters Moolah. Okay, let's go find it. Okay, so it's these slot machines, but it's a set of 3 of them. And no, that's not it. That's 2. Maybe back here. I mean, this seems like it could be it. But no, I don't see the sticker. I don't know if it means a set of 3 in terms of 3 right next to each other, or one of those. Oh, it's probably this. Yeah, because there's exactly 3 here. It's probably these. Somewhere. Is it behind one of the machines? It's not up top of it. I thought that was a sticker, but no, that's something else. On the center of a set of 3 slot machines. Okay, it must actually mean a line of them. That's the only thing I can think of with that. It must mean these, then. Not there. Other side. Yeah, I don't see it here. Cheat days can make you crave for some stuff. Oh, yeah, that's for sure. Oh, well. Oh, I see it. That was the wrong button, but that might have actually helped me. Perfect. Cowboy's hand in front of the Cash Me If You Can booth. I know exactly where that one is. Do I have to get the money out of his hand first? Ooh! Wow, that one, that's actually pretty well hidden.
Sweet.
I must have looked in every nook and cranny. They would have had to, or they would have had to have some kind of hint. On a sign on top of a set of Barnyard Bonanza machines. Well, that doesn't help, just saying on top of a set of them. That's not a lot of information to go on, but I'm assuming it's these. Oh, well, one little zombie snug in the picture. It might not be these ones, it might be somewhere else. Knocking the machines out, I would think would make it easier to see them if they're on it. It must be a different set. Okay then, let's go find another set. It doesn't mean like those, it means lines of 3. Okay, so there's another set of them over here. If only it was this easy to make money in a casino. Then we'd all be rich. And no, not there. Maybe these? Yep, there it is.
Like it.
Photobombed, yeah. On the front of the counter behind the bar area near the blender. Oh, I can actually see it. Okay, that was simple enough. And I'm going to make a painkiller just in case I get into a bad scenario with a psychopath. I don't see any wine here. I wouldn't have minded making a quick step, but I don't see any wine. On the orange food court sign attached to the ceiling. Must mean that. Yep.
Okay.
Did it take another picture of one? Did it actually get 2 of them in that? It did. Wow. Okay, that was random. I'm going to take this one again just to be safe. No, it did save. I can actually see the check mark. Huh. Well, I barely got any PP for it, but that's fine. Let's go save. Well, that's 20 down. Still got quite a ways to go. Coke Float was really refreshing. Coke Floats are pretty good. Definitely a very cheap meal, though. Yeah, that is... TJ, that is so stupid that we're getting Suicide Squad. Doesn't it shut down in a couple of months? Yeah, doesn't it literally shut down in a few months and they were like, oh, hey, we're going to give you access to this game that didn't do very well, even though it's closing down in a few months. Great way to start out the new year. I mean, Stanley Parable, I might pick up at some point. That one looks kind of interesting, but Suicide Squad, I could not care less. Couldn't care about the Need for Speed game either. Buffalo Gals near the kitchen of the Wild West Grill House. Oh, it's just her. Okay, I thought it was like an actual dangerous, like Antoine or something. I love how much the music got intense for that, though. Alright, let's just get rid of her. Well, what is... Is it up top somewhere? Huh. Did I misread the instructions? On the Buffalo Gals near the kitchen. I see Buckaroo. Aha! Got it.
Got it.
Yeah, what a way to start 2025. Not shutting down, just going on life support, so not getting more content. Okay, well, at least it's not shutting down then. Yet. Storage room of the pasta place. Italian place. Okay, good. He is not there right now. Alright, so it is somewhere in here. There it is. Perfect. Glass counter in the Cheesecake Store. You can earn all trophies even after shutdown. Oh, okay. D&D Dark Alliance is shutting down in February. I don't know if you want to do it if it's all online. That's because they give out games that flopped. Oh, yeah, they always... Why would they give us something that people actually want when they can just give away games that were already a failure? What a way to benefit the people who actually paid for that service. Glass counter in the Cheesecake Restaurant. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
So what happens if I break the glass? It just floats. Okay, that's kind of funny. Between court and food on the big globe above the information center. Oh, there's a few different parts of it can be on. Surprised they wouldn't have done that one first. On the Slappy sign near the feet of the statue. Hey, there's 25! 25 PP stickers are done. On the soda machine behind the counter in the espresso store. Why would a coffee place be selling soda? Okay, I guess that's kind of a dumb question, but I feel like that's not usually how it is. I think some of them it is.
Yeah, good one.
Looking at session 4, it found someone boosted Battlefield 3, which extra trophies unfortunately didn't finish the DLC. Oh, that sucks. On the pizzeria sign between the two menus. Probably up here. Yep, there it is. Got it.
Yes.
Pick up the fancy painting on the Rojo Diablo. Fancy painting, you say? Is it this? Yeah, I mean, stuff like that. Again, that's one where you actually have to interact with stuff.
Cool.
Pick up the fancy... Okay, on the night to the right of Hamburger Fiefdom. There it is.
Good stuff.
On the big orange lollipop near the ceiling of Lombardi's. Could be any of these lollipops. Oh, there it is. Alright, that's 30. Let's go.
Good stuff.
So I guess each area just has 10. Alright, next up is the Yucatan Casino, or Yucatan Casino. I was calling it the Yucatan. Only like 4 trophies are online. Oh, okay. Lego 2K Drive flopped because they gave the game away for free a few months after it came out. I mean, it's also a Lego racing game, but... I mean, I could see people liking that. I definitely could see people enjoying that. I am running for the save spot. So again, I don't trust this game. The game also shutting down in February. All trophies are online. Oof. Well, server shutdowns are just going to get more and more. Especially now that we know that they'll shut down games in, 2 weeks. If they fail hard enough. That would be Concord, of course. Now, we'll get Concord 2 someday, guys. If we're being honest, Sony could be dumb enough to do that someday. Maybe like 20 years from now. Do a Concord 2 or a Concord remastered or a Concord demastered or something. I could totally see him doing that. Whiteboard in the kitchen of the steakhouse. Yeah, do it like 20 years from now as a demaster or something. Actually, then it might not be as bad because people would be expecting it to suck. So maybe that wouldn't be as bad. Workplace safety. What does that actually say? Throwing leftovers into the tiger habitat. Tigers are very dangerous. Some attachment issues with the... That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. They give you some lore in there. On top of the elevator to the right. It's actually kind of cool. They give you a little bit of lore. Got it. Next, the underground ladder on one of the control panels, okay? How do I get there? Oh, you can actually just toss money into the fire and burn it for XP, which is interesting. Even though you certainly should never need to in this game. But I think the underground ladder is in here somewhere. Friday the 13th. Yeah, Friday the 13th finally shut down. I mean, I think there were a lot of people who did like and defend that game. Obviously, it wasn't, like, super popular or anything, but... I feel like the game had a fair amount of support from people, or people that enjoyed it at least. Isn't there also a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game? Oh, is this not it either? Okay, now I'm very confused. Is it through the maintenance room? Nope. Yeah, I remember a lot of people, or at least a few trophy people went for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game when it came out. I don't know, that kind of game doesn't really appeal enough to me. Maybe back here. Oh, you know what I could do? Look at the damn map! It is... Oh, does the map not actually show the underground access? Oh, there. Okay. I'm dumb. I is stupid. We're gonna say that as well. Yeah, that's interesting. Most likely gonna make another multiplayer game. Okay, well, that wouldn't be too bad. It's better than some of the crap we get, that's for sure. Behind the 3 tiki torches in Snowflake's pen. Okie doke, let's head over there. Let's go into the tiger cage, because that is a particularly safe way to live your life. Also, let's just get this Blambo out of here. It's just taking up inventory spaces. Next time I find a blender. Behind those three. Yep, I can see it from here. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
Single deck blackjack sign above the motorcycle? There's a motorcycle in here? And also, I'm not sure if any places still do single deck blackjack, for being honest. Because it's the one that people can count the most easily. I've actually grown to really enjoy craps. Roulette's fun too. Like, roulette is literally just there for you need to expect to lose badly situations. And there might be the very off chance that you get lucky and it hits, because it has some of the worst odds in the entire casino. Okay, so it is somewhere over here, because this is blackjack, but... Why is it talking about the motorcycle? Oh, I also didn't know this, but he showed me, my partner showed me that when we were playing co-op. There's an LMG in there. What's this thing talking about a motorcycle? Single deck blackjack sign. Yeah, I don't really know what they mean about that. I might end up just skipping that one, because unless it's somewhere else in the casino.
Whoa.
Oh, wait. That motor... Oh. Oh, is it like video single game blackjack, probably? No, those are slot machines. Those are slot machines, developers, not blackjack. I think even people who have never gambled would be able to figure that out. I don't see the actual thing. Unless it's, like, hidden behind something, which it could be. There it is, I see it. Ooh, that one's tough to see. Got it.
All right.
I think the problem with Friday the 13th... Surprised we don't have a Nightmare on Elm Street game. There is one on, like, the SNES or something, and it's, like, impossible, if it's the game I'm thinking of. On the front of the statue, between the elevators, silver strip. I think the problem with Friday the 13th and TCM single license, so pretty restricted. Oh, yeah, and Dead by Daylight can just sort of do whatever they want. Just pick up all the DLC for Dead by Daylight before they're gone. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea, because that would increase the value of your console to have them. Shouldn't have canceled Factions in the Spider-Man multiplayer. Or, like, the Spider-Man DLC and stuff. Oh, you can actually use this? Huh, I never knew about that. Or, I didn't remember it. Okay, so a statue near the silver strip is where our next one is. I don't know if it means these. They kind of look like it could be. Does it mean those or something down here? It could mean this giant thing. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
On top of the area near the statue on a gold disc below... Wait. So that was that one. So there's another one here on a statue somewhere. It's not the one I was looking for. That zombie sounded like a zombie from Minecraft. Like, exactly like one. Okay, am I just blind? On the front of the statue, between the elevators, near... There's no elevators here. Are there two on this statue or something? Is that what they mean? Well, now I'm very confused. Because I got the one on the golden disc on top of the area near the statue on a gold disc below the statue's face. So that's that one. For sure. That's definitely that one. Huh. You know what? I don't know. Unless it mean... Oh, does it mean one of these? It must mean one of these. Probably could have specified that a little bit better, but this is a Steam guide. It's not even a video or anything. On the front of the statue... Huh. I am not seeing that one. Unless it's somewhere else? Does it mean this side somewhere? Am I just dumb? Probably. See if I get lucky with it? No.
Interesting.
It's fine, we're allowed to miss a few, but... Please tell me I'm not just blind and not, like, overlooking it or something. I wouldn't put it past me to do that. But please tell me I'm not just blind and missing something here. Unless I'm misinterpreting the guide. Okay, you know what? If I can't find that one, so be it. We're allowed to miss, like, 15 of them, so that's fine. On the side of the small fire pit. See, that's a much easier one to find. So let's go back to the fire pit. Which I'm pretty sure you could never see that in a real-world casino at this point. Yeah, they really shouldn't have canceled the faction stuff, because a lot of people liked the factions multiplayer in Last of Us. Spider-Man multiplayer, I don't know what that would have been like. Do you wish you could play Blackjack or some? Yeah, it's like how I've said in one of the Mega Man 10 slot machines behind the fire pit, okay? It's like how I really wish that in Fallout New Vegas they had more gambling, more games you could play. Because that's where I actually learned a good bit of Blackjack from, was from playing that. It's on one of these Mega Man 10 machines somewhere around here. Nope, not there. I'm going to GameStop tomorrow to buy some games, hopefully find something really good. I mean, Impossible on what? Stop getting Disney Dreamlight Valley ads. I don't even know what that is. I feel like I've heard the name before, but that's it. Oh! I didn't actually mean to do the super attack, but whatever. Dead zombie. Oh, I got it. I don't know how I didn't see that. That's actually not that hard to find. On top of the first pink ring before the Shoal nightclub. Okay. I know exactly where that is. Head up to the Shoal nightclub. No, that's the dealer. It's over here. Yeah, hopefully you can find something good. Hey, Zinky? How many of these I need? 75, and I think there's like 90 in the game. So you have more than enough that you're allowed to miss. So I've missed one so far because either I'm just really stupid or the guide is off to some degree or not very clear on it. It's fine. We're allowed to miss quite a few. And even if we weren't allowed to miss very many, I could always come back later and find it. And, like, look at a video guide for it or something. But no, that's fine. We didn't miss one of them. It's not going to be a big deal. Let's go save. And let's head over to the Palisades Mall for our next set. So that is 40, or 39. So we're over halfway done with this trophy. Then we still got to get 20,000 more zombies kills, but like I said, I'll show you guys the glitch method for it. And then just the Snowflake trophy, and then we're done. Which that's going to involve a little bit of waiting around, unfortunately. Alright, next stop is Palisades Mall. But yeah, I really wish that New Vegas had other forms of gambling in it. Not just blackjack and roulette and slot machines. Now, to be fair, on the PS3, I don't know how well a craps minigame would have worked with how complicated the game is. Well, let me rephrase that. I say that it's not the most complicated game out there by any means. Once you sort of understand how it works, the basic aspects of it are pretty easy to understand and follow. It's all the other stuff that I don't yet understand. Because there's a lot more, like, rules and bets you can do to it that I don't understand.
Yes.
But that's consistently been one of my better games in Aruba. Because in Aruba, ever since they really upped the prices of a lot of the games, some of them just really aren't worth playing anymore. Oh, there. Let's be my first 2025 plat. It'll be my second. Because I had to get one plat right before this to make sure that this was 850. Alright, so we got them. What's next? Slappy poster outside the store on the female Slappy. Easy enough.
Good.
The middle of the Blue Tornado in the Cluedo collection. That was actually fairly easy to see.
Nice job.
On the weapons display of Ned's Knickerknackery. Is that an upstairs store or not? But yeah, like, craps is kinda tough at first, and I don't understand all the extra rules for it, but I've had pretty good success with it the last few trips down there because all the other games, well, all the games have just gotten so stupid expensive at this point. It's like blackjack is $15 a hand, roulette's $10 a play, $10 a spin. Caribbean Stud went up to 10 this year. It used to be 5, which was really unfortunate because I actually really liked that game. 3-card poker is technically only 10, but you're technically supposed to pay 20 to start it because of the rules of it. So it's technically 20. There it is. They don't have... And then Craps is $15 a play, but again, Craps is the one that's given me the best luck. White Surfboard Counter, Beachbody Swim House. And those are for the cheapest stores. Like, those are for the stores. That's what this game is getting me thinking. Now, those are for literally the cheapest of the games. They have much higher cost ones as well. Like high roller type stuff. Picture the bodybuilder in Flexin' 55. That's this. It's just like... It's just insane because it's a lot of money per hand. And like, I'm not bad at a lot of these games, like Blackjack or Caribbean Stud, but... Oh, of course they would put it there. Of course they would. Yep, that doesn't surprise me. Inside the bar, on top of the archway that leads from behind the counter to outside. But yeah, it means, like, I don't... It's not as much the fact, like, I don't care as much if I lose money in the casino, because that's what is usually expected. Unless you're, like, a good card counter or something. But I would like to play for more than 5 minutes without going broke. Because the games are so expensive. Is my main thing. And probably my biggest gripe now when we go down there is that stuff gets too expensive. But like, Craps is the one game that I've had good success with. You're in a zone poster, Poseidon stat. Okay, that's over near the next area. Just the skin on your upper right thigh would stop burning, feeling numb. Is it like a rash or something? Or... If there's no visible rash, then I don't know exactly what it would be. I am not a doctor, so... Oh, hello, Doris. There it is. Got it. Now let's get rid of... Oh, she got a light... Where'd she get a light machine gun from? Why don't you kill the looters instead of me? Didn't I help you in the main game? I welcome myself to your LMG, though. I like LMGs. Especially now that my bat's running out. Don't see anything. So that means it's potentially something under the skin. Sort of infection under the skin, maybe, is my best guess. And I'm not a doctor, so don't take my advice, but... If it persists, I would suggest going to an actual doctor. Because that's not particularly normal. It could just be some sort of irritant, though. Some sort of allergy or irritant or something. If it persists for a long time, for like a bunch more days or gets worse, then definitely go to the doctor. My best guess is something's irritating it since you took a shower last night. I'm assuming you didn't randomly change soap or something. So if you didn't randomly change soap or something, then it wouldn't be a reaction to that or anything, so I'm not entirely sure. Alright, that's 49. Oh, Atlantica Casino only has 5. Okay. Oh yeah, you could have pulled a muscle. That's completely possible. If it feels like it's underneath the skin, that's entirely possible. Or even a bruised bone is a thing that can happen. It actually just happened to my grandmother because she had a fall, not the one on my mom's side, but the one on my dad's side. Because both my grandparents on that side are still alive and doing reasonably okay. But she just had a fall, and thankfully it wasn't no broken bones or anything, just some bruised-like areas. Obviously not ideal, but not as bad as it could have been. Okay, on the Reed and Roger poster above the doorway to the left. So that's going to be probably over here. one of these. Probably that one. Yep, I see it. That zoomed in a lot. One of the legs of the poker table inside the room. I assume they mean the actual poker table. Yep, they do. Oh, I hope those two aren't in here. They're really, really annoying. They're one of the most annoying psychos to deal with in this game. Because of the rocket launcher knocking you down. There it is. It's a little tough to get, but... Got it.
Nice.
Chest of the Poseidon statue near the Fortune Park entrance. Ooh, this giant statue. Yep, I see it. I guess things like that are fairly easy to see. Wooden table, corner area, security room. That would be right in here. There it is. That was easy.
That's a beauty.
Okay, what Sony did to the PS5 controller but gets stick drift way too quick. I haven't had that issue with mine. I've had it with Joy-Cons, though, way too easily. It's a bruised bone. Don't know how... Then it's probably not, but it could definitely be muscle. In front of the base of the clam is on near the Uranus Zone entrance, and then we're going to Uranus Zone next. That's probably going to get me demonetized, isn't it? I don't know, YouTube cares more about copyright when it comes to just, with my channel, just trying to copyright every possible thing they can. Ow! Bad zombie. Okay, Uranus Zone up next. That is 54. Yep, that is 54 stickers. So we're 2/3 of the way through this. Then we just gotta grind out zombies kills. Like they're cheaply made. So is everything else in this world at this point. All comes from China. On the giant pole of the UFO crash ride. I assume you mean this. I think I see it. Yeah, I think I actually see it. Okay, just float through the air, Frank. That makes sense. Yep, there it is. Got it. On the giant robot forehead above the bagged entrance. That's over there. So something with this Iron Giant wannabe. What is it? On the giant robot's forehead. Oh, I see it. Oh, that is tiny.
Not bad.
Big purple planet to the left of the space shop. That must mean this. Yep, I see it. Perfect.
Acceptable.
Inside the one-eyed green alien's mouth near the shooting game. Assume you mean this. Yep, I see it. Easy.
Look at
Yeah, they're just cheaply made. Hey, Lan? Did you hear about Honey? I did not. Started watching Squid Game Season 1. Oh, you never seen Season 1? Big orbital oscillation planet. I have no idea what that even means. You mean this thing? On the opposite side of Lombardi's? Yeah, that's what it means, but I hope you're liking it, because Season 1 is absolutely stellar. If you've never actually seen it, it's great. It's something. It is something. So you haven't seen it yet. Okay, well, I won't spoil anything, obviously, but it's pretty damn good. It is pretty damn good. Under the big planet wall on... Oh, it's somewhere up there. Okay, I don't know where it took that from, but I'll take it. I don't know exactly where it was, but I'll take it. Fake doorway, very left, behind the alien shooting minigame. That's in here, isn't it? Oh, no. Browser extension. It got caught scamming people. Oh, great. I think I have that installed. Is it something I should uninstall at this point? And the fake door. What you talking about, this fake door thing? I assume it means in the shooting gallery, but... It's not there. Is it one of the other doors? There it is. There it is. Got it. Just barely. Letter O of the Uranus Zone archway when leaving from the space ride part. That's not very helpful. I guess you mean this sign. Oh, I see it.
Like it.
I bet a lot of people just got these from just completely randomly spamming the camera out of nowhere. Center the yellow eye on the giant robot. Oh, from the finale. Okay. I don't even know if that's still here. Oh, it is. Never mind. The final boss fight's so dumb in this game. It just makes no sense whatsoever. Squid Game event now live. Okay, well, I will uninstall that app. I'm not even sure if I actually still have it installed, though, now that I think about it. Because I never really used it. We got caught scamming people. That, honestly, I guess doesn't surprise me. They usually look on sites Honey is blocked on. Yeah, because, I mean, I never really got anything, like, out of using it. I don't know if I'd call that necessarily scamming, though, if you did it for free. Because it was a free extension, at least from what I remember. So I'm not really sure anyone's going to win a lawsuit saying they scammed them, necessarily. Unless it was, like, sponsors, people that sponsored the whole thing that are pissed off about it. Is my best guess. Season 1 was super good. Oh, yeah. Season 1 is fantastic. You're going to love Season 1. The ending is pretty insane at times. The whole sort of reasoning behind everything, very interesting. Can you actually go through here? Season 2... I do like Season 2. Don't get me wrong. Season 2 was still good. But it definitely is not as good as Season 1. Definitely not. Plus, it ends on such a massive cliffhanger that we have to wait another year for. Because the creator wanted to split it into 3 seasons instead of 2 for some reason. Because Season 3 is the final season. That's already official. On one of the pointed rocks on the giant painting. Oh, the giant painting. You mean that painting? Yep. See, it sucks now. I have to wait a whole nother year after a massive cliffhanger. And then that'll be it for Squid Games. Even though I feel like he could so easily, like, do one for, like, the US or something. Small platform under Rocket's red glare. Is that the bar? Small platform under Rocket's red glare. No? Is that a ride? Oh! Wait, why would that not have been listed earlier? Yeah, I already went past here. Why would that not have been listed earlier? Alright, so it's somewhere on here. In front of the small platform under it. In front of the small platform under it? What does that even mean? Like, on the ground somewhere? That's infinite, so that's not it. Is that it? No? I understand why Jack 1 got a new port. Definitely they're mad about it. So cut of money going to Honey, change the name to them so they would get all the money instead. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why it would get another PS4 version, but that's the same thing that Sly Cooper did. All three of them did. The first 3 games all did that, so... And I mean, I'm going to be interested to play those with the ability to rewind. Because, like, it's definitely going to make Sly... Oh, there it is. It's definitely going to make Sly 3 easier. Because Sly 3 is probably the most difficult game in the series. It's definitely going to make Sly 3 easier. Alright, that should be... What, 59? Something like that? Let's see. So we have Royal Flush, Slot Ranch, Food Court, Yucatan, Palisades, and now Uranus Zone. 64. Yeah, that's 64. So we're almost done. Did that actually save? I don't know if it did. I don't know, I'm just paranoid. Because I know that this game is going to crash on me in this stream. I know for a fact it's going to happen. I know for a fact it's going to happen. Alright, next up is the hotel, which only has 2 apparently. So that's not going to get me very far. And then we gotta go do the rest of our 100,000 zombies kills, which isn't really difficult by any means. It's just something we gotta do. This is actually taking longer than I expected. I thought we were gonna be jumping into LEGO Star Wars a little bit sooner. Different for Sly games since they were never on current gen until now. Okay, that's fair. Sly 1's most difficult in your opinion. It's definitely harder than Sly 2. But I think that Sly 2 is probably harder with its new list, because I think you have to get closer to 100%ing the game. Alright, so I think we need 11 more stickers. On the geese painting on the wall behind the counter. There's Psycho in here? Oh crap, not the sniper, the God, what's his name? Seymour, I think is his name, is probably here. I think it's his time to spawn in, isn't it? And that's a painting of geese, apparently. Could have fooled me. Above the light between the 2 elevators. Okay. That'll give me 66. No genre, apparently. So that one has a cheat code for the PS3. It did? When did I take a picture of that one? It's checked off. Okay, you know what? Fine. That's 66. 9 more. Let's go deal with, as you say, Cassie, Seymour Butts. If only they were as immature as me and you and all of us. Oh, right, he can do that shit, where he can just take your weapon away. That's really stupid. Lassos aren't quite that easy to use in real life, buddy boy. Let's just get rid of this loser. Alright, he's dead. That was more difficult than it probably should have been. He gives you a lot of money, though, which is good. And let's drink some orange juice to heal up. Alright, South Plaza. It only has 2? On the front of the giant shield that the giant statue is holding. I mean, this shield? Yep.
Yeah, good one.
The front of the counter in one of the maintenance rooms. Well, there's like 10 maintenance rooms in here. That's not very helpful. There's like 10 maintenance rooms in this area. Apparently not this one. Okay, maybe not 10, but there's a lot of maintenance rooms in this area compared to the other areas. There's one there. There's the one I just checked out. Okay, so it's 4, but either way, that's still a lot more than anywhere else in the game. It makes sense, obviously. It's a construction zone, but still. Nope. It's not it. There's still 2 more of them to check. And so yeah, there's one to the left here through a path, and there's one to the right. Well, let's check it. Oh no, I actually just got to glance at the map. It's the last one. So it's the one in this area, right up here. Which was on the Vita version as well. Oh, I'm sure, because I mean, I remember the Vita versions of the games. Some of them were tough. Alright, that should be 66? No, 68. Are there not any unfortunates in the arena? Doesn't look like it. That's surprising. Alright, we just gotta go to the Americana Casino. That's where the last ones are. Okay. That's fine. Head to the Americana. Finish off the stickers, and then we can start working on the remaining zombies kills. And then the Snowflake Trophy, which is going to take probably half an hour at least. Of just waiting around and doing nothing once we tame her. Yeah, this thing doesn't list any in the arena, so maybe there aren't any. That's definitely a little surprising. You would think that they'd put at least one in this area, but yeah, just straight looking, I don't see anything off the top of my head. Yeah, okay then. Whatever. It is what it is. Americana has 9, so that should be enough. If not, we'll have to grab 1 or 2 out in Fortune Park or on the Strip. Need to finish Sly 2 on the Vita. And Sly 2 is at least probably the easiest one overall. Have I not looked at this one? I guess I have at some point. Alright, we got our game saved at 66 collected. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, first one is on the letter I on the big American Historium sign. So that's coming up here somewhere. Yep, it's on the eye of this. I see it. But the letter I on the giant Americana Casino sign. Oh, I can see it. Just barely. And that's tiny. Behind the giant Pick Inn on the rock and roll sign. Behind some guitars. I'm trying to... What is that even supposed to be, though? Pick and roll? Is that one of the games or something? This is Benny Jack. Oh, okay, over there. That was gonna be somewhere right over here. I see the guitars. Now we just gotta find our sticker. I'm just gonna have to start taking random pictures, possibly. Behind the giant inn. Oh, okay, so it's probably up there. Can I not get up here? Why would I not be able to get up there? Okay, somehow that picked off whatever it was. Okay, great. On top of the orange plane on the second floor. Oh, okay, on top of this guy. Well, I don't know where that one was, but somehow it took a picture of it, so I'm not gonna complain. Unless I have to really work at the better. Oh, yep, there it is. I see it now. Yep, okay, so it did count. Got it. We need a video guide for this. I guess I know the game well enough that I don't need one, but a video guide would help a lot. Cash me if you can booth below the cache. Okay, so that's this little thing right here. So it's right around here. It might be up in the sign. There it is.
Good one.
One of the center monitors in the security room. Okay, that's easy enough. Is it one of those? Nope, it's in the deeper security room. Or not? Oh, you mean these monitors? They look like TVs. On one of the Purse Daddy slot machines with a giant American flag guitar behind it. That's real helpful. Gotta figure out what that machine even looks like. It's probably one of these over here. Maybe these. No? These. Probably. Somewhere. Yeah, if only you could rob casinos as easily in real life. Nope, they didn't pick anything up. And the way the guide's written makes it sound like one of these, but... maybe one of these? Because that's got the giant American flag guitar behind it, sort of, technically.
Okay.
Outtake. Who knows. Maybe you mean it the other way around? Like over here somewhere? No, that's not it. I think you should start the Walking Dead Definitive Edition. Doing both American and European versions. Might as well if you're ready to sit through, 40 hours of it. That's exactly what you'll be doing, 40 plus hours of it. Oh, I honestly don't know about this one, unless it's somewhere else in the casino, which it could be. Maybe over here? Anything? Nope.
Not bad.
Nope. That ain't it. Is it any of these? I don't think so. Huh. Well, I legitimately have no idea where this one is. Well, that's the American flag guitar, so it should be these, but... Is it on a machine that... Is it on a side I didn't take a picture of? It's gotta be this, then, because that's the giant American flag, so... It's gotta be these. Right? Oh! God, how are we supposed to see that? Not gonna do the collection, fair enough. I just had to put in a different button. Yeah, that made it more fun. On top of the closed windows in the cashier room. Okay, head to the cashier's desk. Yeah, that made it a lot more fun, actually, to play it in a very different way. Because it was a way the game clearly is not intended to be played. There it is! Award-winning photography. That is our 75 pictures taken. It looks like there might be one right here. Oh, nope, never mind. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. Alright, got it done. Sticking with the choices you like. I mean, that's fair, but it was fun to play through it in a very different way for once. Made it a little more interesting. Let's go save the game. Alright, so at this point, almost done. At least with the sandbox stuff. All we have left to do is grind about 20,000 more kills. One button playthrough would drive you crazy. Most people hated us. Yeah, they did. And it gave us, like, some of the worst possible endings. Gave me a bunch of choices that were, like, 5 to 10%. Which was kind of hilarious. Alright, so we need about 18,000 more kills. So what we're going to do is, we're going to use a little glitch that has been discovered for this game. So let's head out to Fortune Park, and then over to the other area. Actually, I'm probably better off running up here first. Going through the back of the erotic store. Because that has a secret alleyway. You play it didn't make sense. That Clem was rude to Lewis the whole time, and then she's his girlfriend, yeah. Yeah, none of it made sense, but it was at least a way for people to see the game with different results than what you would normally ever see. Because no one would expect to see certain of those results. I mean, the whole letting Lee die at the end had all of 5% of people. Or, no, letting him turn, excuse me. Letting him turn was literally 5% of people chose that. For obvious reasons. And I had to be one of those 5%. That's still so... Like, I'm not surprised the choice was that... like that. I'm not surprised at all that it was that definitive. Alright, so for this trick to work, you want to pick up queens from down here, as many of them as you can. Looks like there's always... Yeah, there's usually about 6 of them, so... There might be a 7th one somewhere, but I've always only found these 6. So you also have to be at least level 18 so you unlock the judo throw move. As dumb as that may sound, that is something you have to do. Look fantastic. Absolutely, Mr. Frank West. Looking good. Like both innings for Lee were canon. I feel like they both could be, depending on, like, how you decide to play your character. And I need to change him out of this clothing. Okay, I guess that's what we're going with. Because I need Frank to actually be able to be grabbed again by the zombies, actually have them interested in him. Because believe it or not, that's actually important. So you have to be at least level 18 to get the judo throw move. And now the zombies can actually try to attack me. So here's the strategy. Once you have those set up, the queens and the move unlocked, go to this very specific place that I'm going to in the Atlantica Casino. There might be other places, but this is confirmed to be, like, the best place. Franco, like, sort of glitched through the wall. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. I was trying to explain. You have to shake them off extremely fast here. Like, as quickly as you can. To make him do the judo throw. Like that. And then, gives you about 4,000 kills. For some reason, it counts for like 4,000 of them. It's a glitch that I think has been in the game for a long time. But I guess wasn't discovered until pretty recently. So now we're at 85,000. And then we just rinse and repeat this a few more times. We're going to leave and go back in to respawn zombies and to get a checkpoint in case we screw up, so we can just reset the checkpoint. Yeah, it's such a weird glitch that, like, has no explanation to it, but it works. And it can get you to 100,000 kills in under 2 hours, instead of the, like, 10 that it would take driving around the strip in a circle. This outfit again. It's the first thing I could find that got him away from the ninja outfit, so it's what Frank is getting. It's either Clem doesn't want Lee to suffer, or doesn't want to watch him turn, yeah. I mean, I still feel like the killing him is probably the more positive option overall, because then he's not suffering anymore. At least in my opinion, that's what it would be like. So I'd rather be dead than turn into a zombie for 100 years while I wait for my body to decompose. Alright, we're up to over 84,000. We're up to 93,000. So yeah, if you're going to go for this platinum, this glitch is very worth your time. I don't think it existed in the PS3 version. At least not when I did the game on the PS3. Now it does. So naturally, we're going to absolutely use it. Because I did this completely legit, driving in circles for 10 to 12 hours on the strip on the PS3 version. And I did the exact same thing twice for Dead Rising 2. Except for 72,000 kills, but regardless, I did it twice in Dead Rising 2. Alright, one more should be enough. If it isn't, I can just go kill with everything. Oh wait, I have 2 queens left. Okay, never mind. I got 2 queens left. I'm going to run to the center and save, because it's been over an hour and a half. The game could crash at any minute now. I don't trust it. Alright. Game is saved. 96,000 kills achieved, so one more should be enough. If it takes two, that's fine. I have two, and I have weapons, so all good. Season 1 got a PS5 version. I'm honestly a little surprised that they haven't started releasing, like, collections of some of these games. Like, why not make a Minecraft story mode collection? I feel like that would... That thing's become such a meme in the modern day, I feel like. Especially once we get the Minecraft movie, it's going to be even more one. Oh, that's not the move we needed. That is not the move we wanted. We want the judo throw.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Is that enough? Yep. 6 digits. Alright. That is all the zombie killing done in a fraction of the time. Yeah, like, I am a little bit surprised we haven't gotten PS5 versions of the Telltale games. The only one that's on PS5 right now, I think, is The Expanse. You could technically say more Tales from the Borderlands, but I don't think that was actually made by Telltale, so I don't really think that counts. All those notifications, good God. Care less about the final season since the 4 versions of them exist. You've already completed 2, yeah. Well, while that's going in the background, 98%. 1 trophy to go. Tiger Tamer. Almost done. Actually, almost done. I want to see what it gives you for 100,000 kills. It's probably nothing. So we'll wait here for just a second. We're not accepting people to come play right now. As I'm about to jump back into the single player, and I should probably switch that back to being private. No, bad zombie. Okay, that was pointless. Well, let's save just because that's a nice milestone. Even if it doesn't really actually matter. And now, let's jump to the single player. The campaign. I'll do the Japanese PS3 version. Got a very long time to do that since it's Platinum 1000. I can certainly get to 1000 if you actually want to. The question is, how much shovelware crap do you want to do to get there? Alright, story mode. So, our Psycho doesn't spawn until like 2 in the afternoon. There's really... I guess I might as well put on the, let me put the ninja outfit back on.
Huh.
The mask is already on, and then, yeah. Let me just do that, because that'll make life a little easier. So right now, we're just going to let this case 1 start. It doesn't actually... We're not going to be doing the case files, because they don't actually matter. We just need to go recruit Snowflake, which is easier said than done. And once we recruit Snowflake, we just have to wait until Chuck spawns as our Psycho. And then we're done. Never touching shovelware again. No problem with that. Can't fault you for that one. I only do it to knock out, like, get prepared for milestones and stuff, so I don't do it that much anymore. Now we're pretty much just killing time. Because Chuck doesn't spawn until like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. So we might as well just do case 1-1. So yeah, we got about 5 or 6 in-game hours. Which I think is only about half an hour of real-life time, so it's not that bad. So might as well at least start the case file and just see what happens. Not like it actually matters. But we gotta kill a little bit of time anyway. Don't touch shovelware at all. I don't touch it much anymore, even though I still do sometimes. I can't be that tired. It's only 10 o'clock or a little after 10. I'm running a bit low on sparkling water. I need to make sure to put that on the grocery list for Monday. Actually, I need both that and toilet brush head clean things, whatever you call them. I need more of those because I'm almost out of those. And then just normal groceries like meat, and more meat. Even though I'm probably only going to do keto moving forward because it's cheaper and tastes better. And it's probably a little bit better for you overall. Making sure I was in the right place. Seriously, I got a random demonetization for a stream from 6 years ago. Oh no, 5 years ago, I think it... No, it was 6 years ago. From Fallout 76. What the hell? That's ridiculous. God, YouTube's algorithm makes absolutely no sense sometimes. It's my hunting for the Mothman stream in Fallout 76 from literally 5 or 6 fucking years ago. Alright, come on, Stacy, let's go. Never liked sparkling water. That's fair, a lot of people don't. I've always liked it, though, for whatever reason. Guess I'm just weird like that. Skip. Cool. Let's go tame a tiger and get ready for Chucky Boy to spawn. Double save, because I don't trust this game in the slightest. Yada, yada, yada. Let's go. 73 hours until the military arrives. Screw the case files, because we literally no longer care. So let's go and recruit a tiger.
Playing the slots in the Americana Casino. He just keeps going and going.
Let us go recruit a tiger. Sure, why not make another spiked bat? Why not?
Oh yeah.
That's a bunch of zombies. I am not super interested in that right now. Need to eat something really good tomorrow to stop fast food cravings. Well, in all honesty, with carnivore, you can eat certain fast food if you do it the right way. Because that's what I do with McDonald's and Wendy's, just eat a bacon cheeseburger. Well, let me rephrase that. You eat a burger,
Seriously?
and then, so like just order a couple of burgers, and then take them home with you, take the buns off, and then just put your own shredded cheese and your own bacon on top of it. It actually comes out pretty well. But, like, I would suggest still ordering it with the buns on it, because the buns can act almost like insulators for the heat and the flavor, if that makes any sense whatsoever. You can just take them off once you get them home. And I'm learning that McDonald's actually has good burgers now. I swear I thought their burgers tasted like shit for the last 10 years. I feel like they're actually, like, decent now. Get a double quarter pounder with just cheese on it. Plain otherwise. Take the buns off of it. And then just put your own bacon on it. Or even just order it without cheese and put your own cheese on it. And then you got a perfectly satisfactory carnivore meal. Easiest Resident Evil game? Probably, in terms of actual difficulty, I would probably say 6.
Anything?
Hey, Frank. Looks like one of those looters has set up...
Yeah, that's not important.
Imaginations. You might have something worthwhile in there.
Like, 6 might be the easiest, technically, but at the same time, it takes a long time. Most of the other ones are shorter. Is there any steak in here? So Snowflake's so picky that he or she or whatever it is only likes steak and not other types of meat. I love barbecue chicken. I love barbecue ribs. Ribs are delicious. If they're made correctly and made by the right people. You eat double cheeseburgers, but you remove one of the buns. Yeah, and that's good. That's pretty carnivore, or at least keto. That's always just one meal every day. Same, like I'm only eating one meal a day at dinner. It's like 5-ish in the afternoon. Alright. Ted, you go down first. Let's get rid of him. He's easy to kill. He's the weak one. Easy. Sounds yummy. Yep. Enough carbs for the day. Yeah. Eat lunch at 2 p.m. That's a little early for me, especially if it's a day that I sleep later. I have no idea where Snowflake even is. I legit have no idea where she is. Oh! Apparently right there. Okay. That's fine. I legitimately didn't know where she was that time. Alright, let me see where she goes this time. There's a steak. Please eat. Eat the steak. Good girl. That's a good man-eating tiger. That's one. Keep the steak between me and her. And that should be 2. I just need to grab a few more. That's 2. Alright, that's 2. One more. Perfect. Behaving quite well today. So is this steak raw or cooked? Is my question. Because I went to Outback recently, and I got my steak there, medium rare, like I normally like it. But that shit was like... The outside of it was okay, but some of the far interior was like rare to raw and inedible. So that was something. I like my steak pretty red, but I don't like it fucking raw. Only OnlyFans girls like it raw. Make your keto lasagna or keto double cheeseburgers with eggs. Eggs as buns makes sense, yeah.
So you're an orange cat called Snowflake. Right.
Alright. Well, Snowflake is on the team now. Now we just have to wait until Chuck shows up at 1 or 2 p.m. And we've got nothing to do until then. Which is in like 4 in-game hours, which isn't that much. It's like 10 or 15 minutes. Wish it was this easy in real life. I'd love to have a pet tiger. That'd be pretty awesome. And also very dangerous, but still awesome. I mean, how many people can say they have a pet tiger? Put that in the Tinder profile. Ladies, I have a pet tiger. The waffle maker returns into bread. And be like, ladies, I have a pet tiger in my Tinder profile. No, I think that just scares them off because then it's like, oh, if we don't make this person happy, he will send his tiger to murder us. So I would understand if they're not interested in that. Oh, Chuck doesn't spawn until 3 p.m.? Jeez, so we got some time. Yeah, we've got 6 in-game hours. Ugh, that's a long time, actually. Well, let's go get rid of Lenny. Because we want to make sure that there aren't too many survivors in the world that Chuck doesn't spawn correctly. So let me go ahead and get rid of him. Just in case. Ride the tiger into battle, that'd be awesome. Oh, wait, no, he's not back. Oh, wait, he's in the lounge, isn't he? Yeah, he's over in the lounge. So we get rid of him. If I have to kill the 2 in Palisades, I can. That's fine.
Is that somebody out there?
Okay, he's done. Alright, so we have 6 hours until I can finish off the game. So I'm going to let it run here for a second, and I am going to go to the bathroom. And then we'll be finishing off the game after that. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and that will kill some of the time we have to waste. Alright. Oh, Drez most likely won't be here. Yeah, I don't think it will be. 10:30 a.m. So still like 4 more hours until we can really move anywhere. Well, we might as well go to Palisades and at least deal with... Oh, wait, they're not there. Unless they're an unmarked quest in this game. There might be an unmarked quest, actually, but I'm just gonna still seal it off. But yeah, we got a little bit of time. So, hope y'all are having a good day. Oh, he's sick. Oh, that sucks. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm getting sick anytime soon, because I've been around plenty of sick people recently. Yeah, we've had a ton of sick people recently that I've been around, so I still have pretty good natural immunity to a lot of stuff, but honestly, I don't know if I'm going to get past it or not. We will have to see. Hopefully I don't get sick from it, but we'll see. Upper respiratory or pneumonia or something. Oh, it's going around. I can tell you that. All the upper respiratory shit's going around right now. It's not necessarily COVID and flu, but just all the upper respiratory stuff is going around. There's zero sugar yogurts you've been having lately. You should try them. It's called Chobani. I've heard of that. I don't know. Yogurt's one of those things that I can't get into. Day's been okay. Woke up at 4 p.m. God, I woke up at 7 a.m. Which is a little bit earlier than I normally do. So, that actually reminds me, we got some time. Interesting developments. So, my other coworker, my one other coworker that I had total, today was her last day. So, I'm now the only person in South Carolina in my job with my company. I'm the only one left. Now, I figured a couple of things out. When they create contracts with our sponsors for clinical research, when they create contracts, they specify certain amounts of patient enrollment. Now that I'm the only one left... Oh,
See two guys in Shank's knife shop at the Palisades.
there they are.
Better hurry. I don't know.
Let's go get rid of them. We have 4 hours until we can actually go to the main thing again. But I'll go ahead and get rid of them just so they don't cause problems later with, like, spawning and stuff. So let me just go ahead and do that.
Come on, speed it up!
So... there are contracts for the amount of patients we have to get on studies. I figured out. So, I am now in a very important position as the only person in the entire company that can get people on certain studies. You might see where I'm going with this. Snowflake, why did you just try to attack me? That wasn't nice. Man, it took him a while to defect. This thing ain't gonna do anything, right? And he's not taking much damage, though. Damn, he's surviving a few hits here. But yeah, so I am in charge of enrollment for all of South Carolina now. Enrollment is a major part of contracts, and if not met, it could result in Adam's ass being sued by several different sponsors. So you can probably guess where I'm going with this thought. They have given me the actual weapon to put his ass in prison without even getting the FDA involved. Or at least in severe debt and bankruptcy, which is also fine. I can pretty much hold the company at ransom and demand that I be paid well, or else I leave and they get sued by all like 6 or 7 sponsors and go bankrupt. So they're in a lose-lose situation, and I am very happy. I am very, very happy about it. They're in a very, very lose-lose situation. It's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna fuck with these people so much for as long as I stay with this company. Because the lawsuits that they'll get from breaking contracts with sponsors are gonna do so much more financial harm than paying me more. But they're probably stupid enough to go with the fucking getting sued, so I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have some fun with these people. I'm just gonna fuck with them. I'm just gonna absolutely fuck with them like crazy. I'm gonna have some fun with this. Make their lives miserable. Hey, Timothy! We're on the platinum for Fairy Tail 2 and the new Monster High game. There's a new Monster High game? I didn't know about that. Alright, well, add that to the list of random stuff I have to play at some point. I don't know what Fairy Tail 2 is, but okay, sounds good that there's a new Monster High game. Of the trifecta of shame from the PS3, Monster High was the least terrible. That game was at least kind of actually a game. Versus, like, Barbie was a weird, like, probably should have been a mobile game with microtransactions to skip the random cooldown period the game had. If that makes any sense. Yeah, about time, Snowflake. That took forever. If you get mauled by a tiger, you're gonna be dead a lot faster than that. Let's be honest here. That's what tigers do. They maul stuff to death. Very quickly. And painfully. Based on a popular anime? Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, so it is now almost noon, so we have about 3 hours until our next mission begins. Until our survivor spawns, and we can actually finish off the platinum. So we got about 10 minutes to wait in the real world, so all good. But yeah, like, that's the situation I can finally screw my company with, so revenge is finally coming. Is that Snowflake snoring or just standing there? The hell? It legitimately sounds like me trying to snore at night because I snore really badly. Which is probably not the most healthy thing in the world, but so does my dad, so honestly at this point, who knows? Yeah, next week's gonna be interesting. I will absolutely keep you guys updated to everything as it goes on. Nice snowflake, yep. I was looking at stuff on Instagram at this point. Snowflake keeping everyone entertained, I hope. We still got several more minutes until this shit's done. So much waiting around, which is such a good thing for Dead Rising 1's remaster, that they let you actually, like, burn through time in it. So God forbid the other games would do something intelligent like that. Y'all got any interesting weekend plans? I don't have much of anything to do. Mostly just, probably just chilling around the house. I got food to cook the next couple of days, so can be carnivore-ish, or at least, you know, low carb, keto, whatever you wish to call it. It's going to be more keto moving forward because it's, again, it's easier, it's cheaper, and it's probably actually better for you. That's why your lemonade sucks at zero sugar. I'm not sure I've ever had zero sugar lemonade. I'm not really sure how that works, because isn't the main ingredient in lemonade... Lemonade is 3 ingredients. Water, lemon juice, and sugar are the literal 3 ingredients of lemonade. So I don't know how that actually would work. Because it's literally 3 ingredients, and that's... Sugar is one of the big ones. It's pretty... You have had one, it's pretty good. You must have had the wrong one. God, I don't know. Like, again, I don't know how that works. Stevia. Okay, so you're using, like, artificial sweeteners and stuff. I guess that makes sense, but I feel like it couldn't taste as good, or at least the same as normal lemonade. There's no way it could taste the same, right? 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 We're sitting at on time. 1:02 p.m., 2 hours left. Time is going. I don't trust this game, so we're gonna save. We're almost done, though. 2 more hours, Chuck spawns, Snowflake attacks Chuck, we're done. That's the end of the run. Never made lemonade cane sugar? I feel like I probably did when I was younger, when I was a kid. At some point. It's possible I didn't, but I feel like I did. Oh, I need to put my Switch back in my dock, I just realized. I haven't been playing too much on the Switch lately. Just, some My Sims. I'm on, like, the 4th level on that, the 4th star level, so... I'm much better at building things now than I was when I was a children. And I bought both the Oregon Trail and the Oregon Trail. the Oregon Trail is interesting because I got a funny story about that, actually. I got a bit of a story about that. In 5th grade, instead of playing the Oregon Trail on the computer, like the Apple II computers or whatever it was, or, well, by that point it would have been a fucking Apple II, but whatever it was at the time, instead of doing that, our teacher was really cool, and he had a way to do it as, like, a physical game that we would work on, like, over the course of a couple of months. That was cool, actually. That was really cool. Instead of doing it, like, by computer or something. That was actually really cool, and it followed similar rules to, like, real Oregon Trail, but you were using, like, dice rolls to determine a lot of the outcomes and stuff, as to whether or not you got dysentery or whatever it was in the given time. And that was actually really, really cool. He was a cool teacher, actually. All my elementary school teachers were good. Like, I loved most of my elementary school teachers, except for our computer teacher. She was kind of a bitch, but all the rest of them weren't much of a problem in elementary school. But yeah, I remember we did that. That was a cool thing. Like, just doing Oregon Trail by, you know, actually playing it out in the classroom to teach us and stuff. That was pretty cool. And my group did make it to Oregon. I did survive. I did not die of dysentery. I lost all my stuff at some point, but I did not die of dysentery or anything else. So, it could have gone worse. But my group did survive, which is a good thing. Need to restock your yogurts. But yeah, that was an interesting thing from back in literal elementary school, like 5th grade. It's crazy because now the science teacher that I loved in elementary school was like a 5th grade teacher there or something. Actually, no, she might be retired now, I think. Yeah, she might have actually finally retired because she had been there for so long. Which is good for her. She was an awesome teacher. Definitely one of my favorites. One of the ones I remember in a very positive light back in elementary school, or just school in general. Because, again, I had mostly really good teachers in elementary school. Middle school, a lot more mixed. Some good, some bad, possibly at least one pedophile. But that's probably a story for another day. Not gonna do keto forever since you miss most foods you can't have, so by the time you get to your goal weight, gonna stick to balanced diet or Clio or Seco. Gonna stick with one meal a day forever. I can see myself sticking with one meal for a long time. I really don't mind it. I honestly do fine with it. I don't have that many cravings during the day. Yeah, I think I already told the story about my middle school teacher that might have been a pedo. I think I've told that story before. We got one more hour in game, and then we're good. Oh, what's this? What you got for me?
Frank, there seems to be a dancer throwing up.
Oh yeah, luscious lady. I don't care. I really do not care. Yeah, elementary school is good. Middle school, a lot of ups and downs. One of the most interesting was a like social studies type class where if you didn't participate enough, your grade went down unless you sent like certain articles and stuff to the teacher, like to show that you were engaged in like the idea of social studies. Which was really stupid because like sometimes other people just took up all the action in terms of talking in the class. Or sometimes I didn't fucking care about what was going on with the lesson. And didn't interact. So I had to go, like, through all sorts of extra work to do all that stuff. That was also... No, wait, that was that 7th grade or 8th grade? I think that was 8th grade. That was the year where a teacher said something racist toward me. $2:18 p.m. Come on now. Yeah, that was the year that happened, so... 8th grade had a lot of issues. It had some good, but it had a lot of issues. The girl I had a crush on that year is now married with a kid, which is kind of insane because she looks like a stick figure. She's tall, but looks like a fucking stick figure. So I don't know how she was able to have a baby healthily. Yeah, just me revealing more and more of the past. The insane bullshit that's happened to me in school in my life. Just like the insane shit that happens to me in the healthcare field. Because again, when someone being caught on fire running across the parking lot of an urgent care is only the highlight of your month, not your year, your month, you're in an interesting profession. Now, that was the most interesting of that month, easily. Most interesting of a couple months, actually, for that matter. That was a story. That was definitely a story. Not something I actually saw, but it was a story. Donate your fat to someone in need, you would. I would too if it would get it out of me. Alright, let's go ahead and save. And let's go ahead and start making our way there. Be like, here, have 40 pounds of fat? Hell yeah, I'd love to do that. If it would get rid of the fat on me, I would love to do that. Because my mom does one of those weight loss drugs. I don't know if it's Ozempic or Wegovy or which one it is. But she does one of them, and it has worked for her. She's lost weight. Of course, I don't trust any of those things for weight loss because they're not clinically approved for weight loss. They're approved for different things, but not necessarily weight loss, and I'm honestly scared of what the side effects are going to come out to be 10 years from now. It's the same thing that's happened with the COVID vaccine. I'm terrified of what the side effects are going to come out to be 10 years from now. I feel like it's going to be very bad. I hope for her sake that it's all good, but I guess I'm just a little bit nervous. Because I've managed to lose weight the natural way by just changing the way that I eat. Doctor actually recommended it to you back when you were morbidly obese, the weight loss drugs. Yeah, I would recommend, for now, not using one. Now, there may come a time in the future where they are clinically proven to be positive against weight loss, or for weight loss, and with minimal to no side effects. That will probably happen with scientific advances. That probably will happen. But for now, it's not something I would trust. Not until... We need a lot more data on it, and it's going to take many years to get that data.
Frank, there's a guy on a yellow motorbike.
That's exactly what we wanted to hear. There's an incident when we were in 8th grade where a substitute teacher got fired for saying some racist shit to a classmate who was Mexican. I was so surprised the teacher that said that shit to me didn't get fired. I guess it wasn't racist enough, or because the fact that she was saying it to an Asian, which is not a privileged class, so... Alright. This is it. Final trophy. Go, Snowflake. Snowflake. Bite. Snowflake. Bite! Snowflake! What is wrong with you? Bite!
Get over there!
Bite! Yes! There it is! Tiger Tamer and Dead Rising 2 Off the Record Trophy Master. We did it, guys. Platinum Trophy number 850. Good God, that is a lot of platinums for a trophy YouTuber. You got these other guys, you know, Nick and Illusion and Platinum Pace, Sandrez and 3 Point, Snam. All of them are nowhere near 850 because they don't do the amount of shovelware that I used to do when I used to care about my leaderboard position. I don't care about my leaderboards anymore, though, which is why I don't really do that much shovelware outside of either needing a quick game to get me to a milestone or a Platinum Dumpster Dive stream that I do once every now and then. Because they're fun. Platinum Dumpster Dives are fun every now and then. They're a fun chance to just drink, chill out with friends, have fun. Thanks everyone for the dubs. Next game for streaming. I'm going to continue streaming some more of LEGO Star Wars whenever I feel like it. Just because that's an easy thing to stream whenever I have some time for it. But I would like to do some of the old Sly games in the future. Now that we have new trophy lists for them. I think that would be fun to do, because I think those could do pretty well. I think that would do fairly well with the channel. I need to look a little more into them and see what all they involve. But that could be fun. High PP value picture. There are certain ways you can set that up. This one, just take lots of pictures. You're going to get that naturally while going for the platinum. The erotic picture, just take a picture of a bunch of dildos. This one, you need a very specific setup for this one that you can do in Royal Flush Plaza. This one, there's certain survivors that count for this, or just take a picture of 8 survivors at once tends to unlock it. Why would I continue the game after getting the platinum? I've already finished the game on PS3. Take pictures for this trophy. You're going to get this one naturally. Photograph 75 of the 90 HPP stickers. Pretty straightforward. Just a few of them are hard to find. Co-op picture is very simple. Picture of a psychopath is very simple. Snapshot move is a move that you eventually unlock. It's pretty easy to get. Get all the medals in the sandbox mode. Takes a while. It's not overwhelmingly hard, but it does have a few hard challenges and takes some time. But again, I actually had a fairly good time with the co-op in this game, which is really unusual. Unmissable story. Or no, not mutiny. Shortcut I don't think is mutiny. Yeah, shortcut is the Lynette's Passage mission. Mutiny is missable. And that one's story. This one you can get very early on for the Ted and Snowflake mission. This one, kill Chuck. Kill your zombies. Easily done through glitches. Jump kick is fairly easy. This one you can do with the boomstick. This one, just explore the map. That's pretty much unmissable. The combo cards is basically unmissable with all the challenges and stuff. Skill moves you'll get by level 50. Carney game's pretty straightforward. This trophy is super buggy, and I still don't understand exactly what the requirements are. It seems to be random depending on the player. Streaming tomorrow, most likely, unless I end up having a date tomorrow night, so we will see. Most likely yes, but not 100% guaranteed. Amusement park rides, this one you can get during some of the challenges with the drop tower ride. 8 survivors into a vehicle, you have to just set this up very specifically, but it's not super hard to do. This one, just feed a survivor 3 drinks, you're good to go. This one, either just you or a survivor pukes and have a zombie just walk into it. This one's pretty self-explanatory. This one, of course, was kind of annoying, but not much, because you can still use combo drinks as well as orange juice, and that can be all of your healing items. This one, of course, was the last trophy I got, and then this trophy is just a pain in the dick that shouldn't exist, because it's ridiculously time-consuming and tedious, but it's not overwhelmingly hard. I would say that this game overall is like a 4 to 5 out of 10 in difficulty. It's not that it's hard, it's just very time-consuming, very grindy at times, and has some just really stupid miscellaneous trophies that probably don't need to exist. Stuff like that last one, the Denise trophy. Like, there's no reason for that to even exist, but it's there for some reason. I don't know. It's there for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, but it's there. Okay, that's going to take forever to sync, but I think we're there already because we have 850 platinums. So, level 886, 31%, 29,635 total trophies. 850 platinum trophies, 5,674 golds, 7,968 silvers, 15,143 bronzes. Good numbers, good numbers. We're getting close to that level 900 and eventually that level 1,000. I could get to level 1,000 very quickly if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to put that amount of shovelware on the list. So yeah, for future streams after LEGO Star Wars, probably want to stream some of these older games. Maybe even try something stupid like Fastest Bluey Achiever or Platinum Stroke the Dick Dick plus Eat Bean Boozled. That could be fun, because I don't know if I could do it. Unlike Clock Tower or Thrillville, I'm not sure that's one I could actually win at. So that could be an interesting stream for the near future, because I have the PS5 version on GameFly. Or, no, the PS4 version on GameFly. I already did the PS5 version. So that could make for an interesting stream in the near future. But the next few streams will probably be LEGO Star Wars, and then we'll see what happens from there. Black Ops Declassified, of course, could be streamed at some point if I can get the PS TV set up to work correctly. No guarantees on that, though. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But yeah, thank you guys for watching tonight. If you enjoyed, I hope you'll leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell if you haven't done so already. Probably going to be streaming tomorrow unless something else gets in the way. But for a short time, it's just going to be LEGO Star Wars while I plan out future plans, pretty much. Fallout 4 video, I've started editing. It's like 10% of the way done so far, so making some progress. It'll be done eventually. Maybe by the end of January if everything goes right. We'll have to see, though. So, I will hopefully see you guys back here tomorrow for another stream. If not, I'll see y'all next week.